All right, now to give us more perspective in terms of this entire controversy, we're being joined by Dr. Sergei Markov, who's a former spokesperson for the Russian President Vladimir Putin, and he's joining us live from Moscow. Now, Dr. Markov, thank you very much indeed, sir, for joining us here on WION. The question that everyone obviously is looking an answer for is, because the American intelligence services, they claim, because this is according to a report that has appeared in the Washington Post, that on the 6th of March, there was a very specific intelligence that was given by the Americans to the Russian intelligence units that there could be an attack on the Crocus City Hall on the outskirts of Moscow. Did Russia disregard this intel input?
First of all, Russia doesn't trust to the American intelligence service because, first of all, they're enemies of Russia. And secondly, because they support clear terroristic regime in Ukraine, which organized already dozens of terrorist attacks on the Russian territory. And thirdly, because United Intelligence Service already have been lying in many, many cases, including famous accusation of the head of the Iraq that Iraq has a mass destruction weapon. So, no trust, first. Secondly, when a United States Embassy on the March 7th told that there are some probability of the organizing terrorist attack in the Russian, specifically in Moscow, concert halls and in another big meetings, immediately Russian security increased measures of security control. It was realistic information because also the Russian presidential elections had been scheduled for the March 17th, so just 10 days. According to our general vision in public, this terrorist attack has been organized and should happen on the March 9th, exactly in Crocus City Hall, where famous patriotically oriented Russian singer with a nickname Shaman, who is also public spokesman for Vladimir Putin during this presidential campaign, give a concert. But this terrorist attack didn't happen because in a very big increasing of Russian security measures.
Right.
But after elections happened, of course, Russian security cannot keep the biggest level of the security measures forever. So after the elections, these measures have been decreased. And terrorists used this new situation and organize such terrorist attack.
Dr. Markov, if I can just interject there. You're admitting that, yes, you did get this intelligence, and you also say that because the Russian elections were slated on the 17th of March, therefore security was upped until the 17th of March. But this terror attack happened on the 22nd of March, so post the elections. Probably the Russian forces decided to reduce their level of alertness, and 5 days after the Russian elections, this terror attack happened. Is that what the sequence of these events is?
Yes, exactly. It was very realistic that such terrorist attack would happen before the presidential election. And also United States Embassy to Russia told that they could happen around March 8th. Because March 8th, it's also a very important day because it's a big holiday in Russia of International Women's Day. I would say it's a 3-day out walk, and dozens of millions of Russians celebrating this holiday in the many events. So, but also you should understand that Russian security took the highest level of the security control measures. But it's impossible to have the highest level security control measures forever. That's why they decreased this level after this period of, and terrorists used this moment. And also, no trust in Russia to the Washington because they're saying Ukraine? No. Probably no, Ukraine. But you cannot say that no, because terrorists immediately go to the Ukrainian border.
I think you've made your point there, Dr. Markov. I think you've made your point there where you're indicating quite clearly that firstly, you did not trust the source. The Americans, you say that the Americans in the past have got their intelligence inputs wrong. And you also have admitted that Russians, after having upped the security till the 17th of March, did bring down the security measures, which perhaps may have resulted in this terror attack. Thank you very much indeed, Dr. Sergei Markov, for joining us and getting us that perspective there. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.